trust me when I say that winters here in New York City are absolutely brutal. Not only is it windy and snowing, but literally running outside to run any sort of errand has become increasingly difficult as the weather has gotten this cold. So today I've come up with a list of 10 items that you guys are going to need to survive the winter fashionably. Let's roll that intro. Alright, now I'm not gonna lie, a lot of these items are a little bit self-explanatory. There are a couple of pieces on the list that you might not have expected. However, first off, we are going to be talking about a scarf. And a scarf is actually a lot more important than you think, because it not only adds like so much character and depth to your outfit, but it actually has the practical effect of keeping your neck area warm. And to be honest, having any sort of skin exposed to that winter air is immediately going to send chills throughout your entire body. So having a scarf that you can easily wrap around your neck is one of the best pieces to have in your wardrobe. Now, there are a lot of options out there for a scarf. However, the one that I've recently picked up is from Uniqlo because it uses their HEATTECH technology, and it's in this really nice emerald green colorway, and it's pretty affordable. So if you guys don't have a scarf out there, I definitely recommend picking up at least one for your wardrobe. And similarly, number 2 on our list is going to be gloves. And this is something that I constantly forget anytime I'm going out, and I immediately regret it because, well, your fingers and your hands get really cold, especially if you're walking outside. So having a pair of nice gloves is honestly a worthwhile investment that you'll get a ton of utility and wear out of. And my personal recommendation is to go for something like a black or brown leather glove, as it just gives you a lot more elegance and looks to your outfit rather than going for your classic knitwear gloves, which are a little bit outdated. And then the cherry on top when you're getting these gloves is to make sure that it has a nice fur lining so that your hands and fingers are going to be able to be kept warm during these winter months. And the best part about the gloves that I have is that it actually works with your phone's touchscreen, so you're still able to use your phone while you have your gloves on, which is a huge bonus. Now moving on to number 3, I'm sure you guys guessed it, but a beanie is going to be one of the most important things in your wardrobe. Not only can these be used as a great accessory to elevate your outfit, but once again provide the practical utility of being able to keep your ears warm, and that's something that goes a long way, especially when it's super windy outside. It doesn't matter how many layers you're wearing, if your ears are cold, it's immediately going to send chills throughout your entire body. And the one that I recently picked up is from the brand called Ame Leon d'Or, once again in this really nice emerald green colorway to match my scarf, but it's just got the nice script logo on the front, and then on the back it's actually reversible where it has the Yankee logo. So there are tons of different ways you can style your beanies that are not going to provide a nice little detail to your outfit, but once again keep you warm during these months. Now let's talk about your footwear. Obviously you're not going to be able to rock the same sneakers that you would wear in your fall or spring months, and now you're probably going to have to move over to picking up a pair of boots. My personal pair is this really nice black leather Chelsea boot from Doc Martin, but the great thing about these Docs is that they're super weather resistant, meaning that I can wear them in the snow, in the rain, and having a pair of rugged boots is an essential, especially when it's snowing outside. You obviously don't want to be ruining your nice sneakers, but having a boot that's water resistant and not going to get your feet wet is a winter must have. Number 6 on our list is going to be long johns and HEATTECH, and once again this might not be something you saw coming. However, a pair of long johns is honestly pretty essential, especially because you don't want your legs to get cold. And then recently I've been picking up a lot of HEATTECH socks that are made to insulate that heat and keep your feet warm. Both of these pairs were picked up from Uniqlo, but I think they're a really great one-stop shop where you can easily pick up all of your winter accessories. Now moving on down our list, let's talk about some actual pieces in your closet. For me personally, one of my absolute favorite pieces in the wardrobe right now is going to be this really nice Sherpa quarter zip from the people over at Kith, as it's not only super comfortable and warm, but the colors and the pattern on this go super crazy. So having some sort of Sherpa fleece is not only going to keep you stylish, but once again keep you warm and comfy. And similarly, the last cherry on the top when it comes to your pieces is definitely going to be an overcoat. It brings a lot of looks and a lot of character to your outfit, so if you don't have a top coat, I definitely recommend picking one up, as you're going to get a ton of wear out of it because you can easily pair it with so many different types of pieces. But because these overcoats are so long and go all the way down to your knee, they're basically keeping your entire body warm. And literally, if you're walking around New York City, basically everyone has a top coat, so it's honestly going to be one of the best pickups you can make. Now next up, let's talk about a couple of grooming products, and especially as we get into these colder months, obviously your skin is going to get a lot drier, so you want to keep it moisturized and hydrated. But one part that often gets overlooked is going to be your lips. Now I'm sure the girls pretty much have this on lock, but if you're a guy out there and if you have these crusty chapped lips, I guarantee you women aren't going to find that attractive. So making sure you not only do a little scrub after you brush your teeth to exfoliate your skin, but also moisturize it with hydrating ingredients is going to be a key way to keep your lips nice, soft, and plump. Now obviously there are a wide variety of products. You can pick up something like your Vaseline, which is pretty much the go-to. However, my personal favorite is this really nice ultra hydrating lip balm. It's from a company called Glymed Plus, and I actually had to get this from an esthetician, so I'm not sure if these are readily available online. But absolutely one of my favorite products right now is going to be this Laneige sleep mask, and let me tell you that this thing is an absolute game changer. You just put on a little right before you go to sleep and you wake up with some nice moisturized lips, and I gotta say that this is probably one of my absolute essentials. As I mentioned, these winter months are pretty brutal on your skin, so you definitely want to have a nice skincare regimen that's going to help hydrate and moisturize your skin throughout the entire day. And the two products I recently picked up from Sephora is going to be this Laneige sleep mask. As you guys can see, it's got a really light consistency, which is great to apply right before you go to sleep. But if you want more of a moisturizing cream that's going to deeply hydrate your skin, I would personally recommend picking up this Biossance Omega Repair Cream. As you guys can see, it's got a little bit more of a thicker consistency, which is great to hydrate your skin throughout the entire day. So if you're looking for a couple of skincare products, these are some really great recommendations. Alright, now moving on, our final accessories are going to be winter colognes. And obviously you saw this coming because your daily routine isn't finished until you put on a spritz of cologne. But my personal recommendation, especially for these winter months, is you want to pick up something that's a little bit more woody, earthy, and has more darker characteristics than your spring summer colognes. Now I've got two recommendations for you guys, and obviously first one is going to be Dior Sauvage. I hate to be that basic guy, but honestly this is probably one of the best colognes you can pick up for the winter. It's just got such a nice fruity, earthy scent, and as I'm sure you guys know, this is an absolute favorite amongst the girls. However, if you're looking for something that probably not a lot of people are going to be rocking, recently I picked up the Mont Blanc Legend, and I've got to say this is probably one of my favorites in the collection at the moment because it just smells so... I'm trying to describe what the notes are in this, but the characteristics I smell when I spray this on are very luxe, very elegant, very much a cologne for the people out there who have that strong charisma, and the projection on this is pretty strong, so a couple of sprays goes a long way. But if you're looking for a cologne that not a lot of people have, I definitely recommend picking up this Mont Blanc Legend. But guys, that's gonna wrap it up for this video. I hope you guys found some great accessories to not only keep you stylish during these winter months, but keep you warm, because trust me, there's really nothing worse than not being able to do any activities outside because you're just too cold. If you enjoyed this video, don't forget to leave me a like down below. Let me know what other types of fashion videos you guys are trying to see. Subscribe if you're new around here, and as always folks, don't stress, finesse. Peace y'all.